Tinubu, the way he built Lagos, at least.
Tinubu built Lagos.
Yeah.
As an architect, how does he build Lagos? He built Lagos.
The way he restructure Lagos.
What did he restructure for Lagos? Eh? That he enter as a governor. Then somebody take over from him, another person take over from him, he begin claim all the glory. What did he restructure for Lagos?
Lagos was not like that before.
When they go abroad, go for America, since he built Lagos. So he built Lagos and he did not build a good health center for Lagos. That him himself will go. And he go for abroad and he build Lagos. He not build any Lagos and he cannot build Lagos.
So who be that person now where you feel say...
And even assume that Tinubu did work in Lagos, for instance. At what age? Then you now come back in this age now, you won't come and rule Nigeria. Where you don't already old, finish. How which strength you want to build Nigeria?
So you are saying that Tinubu no be an...
We know they run village affair here, where the oldest man will be elder for village. Nigeria is too big for old man to rule.
So who they competent, sir?
Napito Obi.
Napito Obi the...
Judiciary, I believe they are corrupt. If you ask me, I will say they are corrupt.
So they are going to work for the opposition party at the tribunal. Is that what you're saying?
It has never happened in Nigeria where a sitting president, you unseat him. It has never happened unless God wants to do something in Nigeria.
Do you think P2B have case the possible outcome of these tribunals?
If sincerely they want to, look unto God, and neglect executive as an independent body they are. My dear, the evidence, all the evidences are very clear. You understand? They know who win the election. You understand? It's very clear.
But P2B that most Nigerians are, clamoring for came third.
My brother, it's not a matter of came third though. That presidential election is just selective. Yeah. They know the reason why they put him on the third position. It's just like this. What is happening today? They wouldn't like him to have a better case. You understand? Because the actual plan was, as he got third, he will not even think of going to court. Do you understand me? But I trust P2B. It's a man that believes so much in God. God will always, fight for him. After all, it happened in Imo State, where somebody that one fought became a governor of Imo State. And so there's nothing wrong if a third became a president of the country.
Do you think there will be swearing in this month, May 29th?
I don't see anything that will stop it, because it has been arranged. You understand? It has been arranged. I don't have that. For me, I don't see anything that will stop it.
So Tinubu will be swearing.
That is where it's going.
How will you feel, sir?
You mean me? I will not be happy. The reason why I will not be happy is that they need to clear me that Tinubu is the rightful winner of this election. Yeah. And the only person that can do that is the judiciary. But based on what my mind is telling me now until judiciary sees it otherwise, is that P2B won that election. Do you understand me? So if they swear Tinubu in, it looks as if that they rob P2B, that they subdue P2B. Yeah. So that's the way I will feel until court see it otherwise.
But Atiku is also fighting for the same thing.
Yes, but that's what we are still saying the same thing. All the matter is before court now. So if court is their duty now to look into the matter. If Atiku, if they check all the votes that they allocate to Tinubu, if Tinubu truly deserve all the votes, he became the president indeed.
Do you think 25% will be a good grant to fight Tinubu presidency, like winning 25% of Abuja, Lagos, and Kano?
Now, if you watch a Nigerian constitution, I'm not a lawyer anyway. If you watch the Nigerian constitution, you say 25% in, 25% in 24 states and Abuja, meaning that you must have that 25% of the vote in Abuja. There's no way you might not Abuja. It's the federal capital of this our country. Yes, so if the constitution said you must get 25% in Abuja, meaning that you need to get 25% of vote in Abuja. Even for them announcing Tinubu as a winner. I don't know, because I'm not a lawyer, but to me, announce Tinubu as a winner, where Tinubu will not get 25% in Abuja.
Or the inauguration of Tinubu?
Actually, the tribunal it has no meaning because they are already the people in seats. You understand? So they are the one that chose, that inaugurated the judges, like the magistrates. So they are the one to tell them what to do. You understand? So it's of no use. So for P2B to go to tribunal is of no use. We already know that he won the election, the 2023 presidential election. We already know he won it, but it's of no use because
the tribunal is of no use.
It's of no use because they will still manipulate it. Okay, for instance, when Atiku said when he told the court to post the matters, to broadcast the matters of the tribunal on air. No, it wasn't INEC, but I was, what's it called? Tinubu lawyers didn't allow the thing to happen. They say, how can they allow matters they are judging in court to be on air? So it wasn't, so it's of no use.
The tribunal no will get it.
No will get it. More just take and say that Tinubu don't win the election. No, it's not be saying that Tinubu win, but they go still manipulate them. Now, it could be winner. We already know that will be winner, but they go still manipulate in their own favor.
So thank you.
Is because the INEC, they are electoral empires, and they are independent. But in this case, in Nigeria, it's quite different from what is happening in other, democratic nations. But in this our own country, Nigeria, it's not done so.
So, are you saying INEC is siding, supporting APC?
I may say so, because with their reactions and their antecedents during the elections, the last general election, shows that they are purely for the ruling party.
What do you think will be the possible outcome of these tribunals?
For me, if the judiciary do the needful, what they are supposed to do as a section of a government, like my colleague said, we have three arms of government: the judiciary, legislature, and the executive. The executive are to perform their own duty, and the judiciary are to perform their own duty. But in this case, Nigeria don't allow that to happen.
So Nigeria judiciaries are not independent?
They are not. They are not. If you ask me, I will say they are not. Because they are influenced by the executive. Whatever directives the executive gives is what they work on.
So you are telling us that Nigeria judiciary are APC members?
They are partisan. Currently, they are the people ruling. I may say some of them they are partisan, some of them are partisan, some of them are also neutral. But in terms of handling cases concerning opposition parties in the state and the country, they are partisan. So,
do you believe in the credibility of Nigeria justice system?
I don't believe, because if we cite what has happened before now, other judgments from good Lord Jonathan time, Buhari time, and this current government per se, I understand that they are being influenced by the executive. So they are not doing the beat of the masses, rather.
Yes. First, you have the highest number of votes. Again, not the majority, because sometimes people confuse that. Majority means over 50%. Highest means even if you win by one vote. It doesn't necessarily have to be 50%. Yes, it can be one vote ahead. So the highest number of votes, that's the first condition. The second condition is that you must win 25% votes across 2/3 of Nigeria's 36 states, which is 24 states, plus it is an and FCT.
You must win FCT.
You must win at least 25% in FCT. Okay. So even if you win those 24 states, you have 25%, but you don't get 25% in FCT, there's a problem.
Wow. But that has just been an added one. That has just been included.
That is your constitution. That is your constitution. And I'll give you the section of the constitution so you can go and check. That's your constitution.
That's the constitution.
Yeah, that's your constitution.
Well, Emmanuel, yes. I mean, it is 87 million, right?
Yes.
That's the
yes. So just for people who are watching, the section, for those checking who want to go and look at it, it's section 134. of the 1999 Constitution, which talks about second round and third round and all of that.
Section
so we
again?
could take 134.
134.
So we could technically go to a third round, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yes. So if your first round doesn't produce a winner,
So
that has
round,
the
you are
spread.
the winner. You have the most votes, and you've gotten more than 50% in.
No, first round you win outright if you get the most votes and you have your spread.
Okay, and then this.
If nobody gets it and you still have popular votes, you don't win it.
Does that apply to the second person that comes into follows you?
So the second person is decided based on whether they win majority votes in majority states, and that's over 50%.
Majority votes in majority states.
Yes,
yeah. Okay.
right. So those two go to a second round. The conditions are exactly the same required of the second round. You must win majority votes and also have the spread.
But this time it's just two parties.
Yes, just two parties. If at the end of that you still don't have a winner, then you go into a third round where a simple majority will determine the president. So the requirement for spread is removed when you get to the third round.
Looking at the strength of let's say the top 3 candidates or parties, do you see the possibility of a runoff?
What's the meaning of that rubbish? What pavilion is there? The Abuja is there. Tell your phone back. Who's saying that?
How is it possible you want them to put their phones here? Never been done in any country. If it is the phone issue that they are trying.
That they want to go and give you. This guy that come from Suleja.
Don't mind me.
My Lord.
Sir. Okay. And time 1 year, last year. Okay, now.
This one.
Quick one. Collect another one. I'm not going to get cash again here.
What if you need to buy any money?
Really? Mabo. Mú ẹ̀ pa ni ìjọba. Ni wọ́n ní ṣọ́ọ̀tì ní ránṣẹ́ rẹ̀.
Camera rolling. Action.
Rolling.
Asking, what about 29th? What happens? We want to assure people that swearing in is a ceremony that does not in any way tie the hands of the court. The taking of oath binds the person who took the oath. It doesn't bind the court. The court's jurisdiction is still there to do justice, and the court has given timelines within which we will speedily call evidence and then address the court, and then the court will deliver its judgment. And we shall all cooperate to ensure that this is done according to the timetable and the schedule the court has presented. Thank you.
Last time, just one comment. The court said that no witness
Yes.
and we know that supporters members are trying to hold inauguration.
Yes, we are very happy that the pre-hearing session has been speedily concluded by the court. It was done within record time. Now we are going into the proper hearing. And also, in order to make sure that the matters are fast-tracked, the court has also consolidated all the three petitions, despite opposition from some quarters. Now we can all hear this matter effectively and with speed. Like you asked, the matter has been adjourned for a week for commencement of actual hearing on the 30th. And people are asking, what about 29th? What happens? We want to assure people that swearing in is a ceremony that does not in any way tie the hands of the court. The taking of oath binds the person who took the oath. It doesn't bind the court. The court's jurisdiction is still there to do justice, and the court has given timelines within which we will speedily call evidence and then address the court, and then the court will deliver its judgment. And we shall all cooperate to ensure that this is done according to the timetable and the schedule the court has presented. Thank you.
Last time, just one comment. The court said that no witness will give oral evidence, or you will lead your witness to adopt.
Yes, that's the practice actually. In order to fast-track trial, we prepare what is called a witness statement on oath. So all that a witness is supposed to state are already contained there. So no need the witness coming and repeating what is already there. The witness merely adopts that witness statement on oath, and that's what it is. Thank you very much. Thank you.